Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we have another 1v1 ranked video between Mawkzy, who we're on board with at the moment, and Hyderr on the other team. Just a single match today, but this one was a pretty good game, so I figured I'd show you guys. Mawkzy here in the blue Fennec. Camera settings looking a little weird, I think that might be a bug. And he does get tripped up right off the rip. And Hyderr does go one up right at the beginning. There we go, the camera settings have fixed themselves there, just a little bug in the replay. We're going to try and switch between the cameras here for both players. We don't want to just stay on board with one player, and I'll do it manually because I'm not really a fan of the director camera. It's a nice little air dribble there from Hyderr over the top of Mawkzy. Can't quite get around the ball on the rebound to put it in the open net. And Hyderr here rocking a very bright multicoloured car. I actually quite like it. It's pretty good. One of the Nike decals by the looks of it. Mawkzy here looking to air dribble towards Hyderr. Oh, and he goes low and fakes it, and it's going to be an easy rebound into the open net to make it 1-1. So far, both players having probably an even amount of possession and attacks, I would say. Hyderr looking actually pretty good on kickoffs, I must say. Against a player like Mawkzy, that's never easy, you know. Mawkzy, we know, oh, that's a great goal as well. A delayed flip into the ball off of the ceiling from Hyderr. But as I was saying, Mawkzy, one of the best ones players in the world at the moment. Arguably the best currently. But you could argue a few other names, I think. So this isn't going to be easy for Hyderr, but Hyderr as well. A name that's gone relatively unknown, I would say. I mean, he's known, but I'm not sure he gets enough. I mean, that's a great save and a great follow-up as well. It's a great save off of his own crossbar. Bounced down very kindly to him, I must say. And he's able to score in the open net. But Hyderr, he's a very high level ones player. He played a lot of the big names, and he has his fair share of losses, but he has a lot of wins against them as well. And I would like to feature him more on this channel because I am a fan. Nice fake on the reset there. Oh, almost gets the wave dash off the ground and into the goal. But yeah, I'm a fan of Hyderr. I think I'm not too sure. I don't know if he gets enough credit, how good he is, but we're going to give him the credit on this channel at least. He's going to try and take control of the ball, and he pops it over Mawkzy last second. This should be his fourth goal. It might just go straight in. It does. I thought it was going to hit the backboard, but it's a really nice pop from Hyderr there right at the last second. Seen Mawkzy coming in for a fast challenge. He pops the ball over him, and it goes straight into the open net. And now he's 4-1 up, so nice little cushion. 3 goals ahead of Mawkzy now. The only thing is, this is ones, and this is Mawkzy on the other team. And we've seen crazier comebacks in ones, so especially with over 3 minutes remaining, you know, Hyder's not out of this yet, but he's on the attack and he's got a reset, and he uses it again. He does delay it, but doesn't quite get the goal that he wanted, and Mawkzy is going to carry this ball out from his goal and take the corner boost, and he's got 89 boosts to play with here with Mawkzy and a lot of space. Going to go for an early flick to see where Hyderr is, but Hyderr challenges at the correct time, and Mawkzy probably thought Hyderr was going to challenge sooner there, but not quite, and Hyder's on the ball here on the attack, and he's going to go for a fake. It doesn't quite work. He's tried to go for a low 50 there, but Mawkzy just barrels straight through him, and Mawkzy now gets a touch over Hyderr at the last second. A nice little flick to pop it over him, and he's made it 4-2 now, so he's got 2 goals, and he's back within 2, and we've only just gone through halfway of the game. Plenty of time here for any player to make a proper impact in this game and take the lead and take the win as well, but it's a very tight game at the moment, and in my opinion, Hyderr, he's looking very good. I mean, some of his attacks maybe a little bit too direct. That may be a little bit harsh. I think Hyder's playing really well, and that's a really good demo as well. And he's got an open net here momentarily. Can he get the shot off quick enough? He decides not to shoot straight away, but it doesn't matter. His second shot wasn't the most amazing shot ever, but I think it caught Mawkzy off guard because he put the shot behind him, sort of above him awkwardly. And there was no way Mawkzy was going to get to that. I think Mawkzy probably thought that the shot was going to come in a lot quicker than that. And he ended up just getting too ahead of the shot to the point where he couldn't recover backwards quick enough. So it's 5-2. A minute 50 remaining. Hyderr with 5 goals, Mawkzy with 2. And Mawkzy might be getting his third here. If Hyderr misses, which he does, that's really awkward for Hyderr to get back for. It was a good bounce from Mawkzy, a good 50. And Hyderr goes early to try and read the corner bounce, but he doesn't quite read it. He may not have had enough boost to reach that ball. And it's now 5-3. He's still in the lead here. He just needs to take a bit of control, but Mawkzy's gone for the fake, the low fake. That's really smart from Mawkzy. And he catches Hyderr off guard there. I think Hyderr thinking Mawkzy was going to go higher, but Mawkzy's really good at disguising his plays. I feel like he's very... Not only is he very quick at deciding what he's going to do, but he's very good at disguising what he's going to do as well. He's very good at switching it up. He's got so many tools to use. Oh, that's a cheeky little goal there from Hyderr though. We're going to replay that from Hyder's POV actually, because I'm not quite sure what happened there. It looked like just a low pop. It kind of kept it really low. Did he wave dash? He did. Oh, that's a really, really good goal. Really good goal from Hyderr. He wave dash just to give the ball a bit more acceleration, and it goes into Mawkzy's net. Really sweet goal there from Hyderr. And now Mawkzy takes the kickoff win this time around, but he is 2 goals down, and he gives the ball away actually off kickoff. Can Hyderr convert? It's a dodgy bounce, so I don't think he's going to be able to convert this into a goal. And Mawkzy's going to try and look to take the ball, but Hyderr just pushes him out of the way, and now he's got an air dribble of his own and a reset. He's a little bit off of goal's side though, but he actually gets a really nice pop with the wave dash, but it's not on target, and then he catches himself sort of lagging behind, and Mawkzy capitalises on that, takes the ball away from him just under his feet, and scores into the open net to make it 6-5. So Mawkzy's now within a goal, and there's still plenty of time remaining for him to come back here. Hyder's going to be a little bit nervous from this point. He just needs to take a bit of control. It's a little bit of a risky play from Hyderr again. He just gets enough on that recovery there to take it to his own corner and not allow Mawkzy to score in the open net. Mawkzy's going to take a touch, and he's going to go for a really nice shot, top right corner. That's a really tough one for Hyderr to save. That's a brilliant shot from Mawkzy. Really good on the first touch. Really great control to take his time. He knows he's got time there to play with, and he uses it perfectly and gets a great shot off. It's not a great first touch here off the sidewall though, and he's going to lose out to Hyderr there. Hyderr now with plenty of boost off of the sidewall of himself. Can he convert here? He's got the reset off the ceiling, and he's going to try and dunk Mawkzy on his line. Not quite though. Mawkzy does get a save. 6-6, 20 seconds remaining. Hyder's going to go for this. It's a little bit risky, but he does get the ball just over Mawkzy, but he hasn't got any boost to play with here to follow up. He's going to try and fake that, but Mawkzy hits the ball and flies into the boost at the same time. A little bit of a heavy touch from Mawkzy, but he somehow gets there again ahead of Hyderr. And now Hyderr needs to be careful. He needs to just stay behind the ball, stay goal side, don't panic. Just like that. Perfect. Now he's going to try and carry this out, but Mawkzy does get a touch just to take it away from Hyderr, who would have carried that out into the open net if Mawkzy didn't get that touch. Hyderr does win the kickoff in overtime. What can he do? Can he convert it into a goal? He's got a bit of pressure on here, but Mawkzy stands firm again. And now Hyder's flailing a little bit in the air. He's going to have to retreat and get some boost. And this is dangerous for him because Mawkzy's got lots of control and lots of space, and he's going to do one of his flicks. And there it is. Mawkzy scores into the net in overtime. We're going to rewind this from Mawkzy's POV. I should have been on his POV for this actually anyway, but I forgot to change it. But he takes control here in the back corner. He's got plenty of boost to play with. He knows Hyder's probably low on boost. And he's a little bit out of position as well. Mawkzy knows he can get enough power in his flicks to take it past Hyderr into his net. That was a good game. It's unfortunate Hyderr didn't come out on top there because he was playing really well actually. And he was 3 goals up a couple of times in that game, I believe. It may have only been once. But either way, Mawkzy takes the win in overtime. 7-6. You can never count Mawkzy out, even when he's down 3, 4, 5 goals. You cannot count this guy out. He will come back. He will do anything in his power to win every game. He's a brilliant ones player, arguably the best in the world currently. And if you did enjoy watching him and Hyderr, do leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. To the people that have liked and subscribed recently, thank you very much. I'm glad you all enjoyed the AG Toxic video. We do have some more Toxic coming up on this channel throughout the week, so stay tuned if you want to see that. Just a single replay today, not a second one unfortunately. But I appreciate you all watching and clicking on this video. Like I said, leave a like and a subscribe if you do enjoy this channel. I'll speak to you all very soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.